Okay, you guys, I'm just turning on the camera so that I can chat. I'm standing here making chicken salad. And I just had a few thoughts racing through my head, and I wanted to share them with you, and I needed to get this done at the same time. I'm a mom, so I am constantly multitasking. I know this is not the most flattering camera angle, and I know my kids are in the background, and the TV's on, and so it's a lot. But I wanted to talk about what I do as a plus-size health and fitness motivator and a BeachBody coach. First of all, the reason I'm here, the reason I've landed at this is what I'm doing daily, is not because I want to sell you a bunch of programs and take your money and exclude the people who maybe don't have the money to pay for the programs. That's totally not what I'm about at all. Because as a stay-at-home mom, I don't have an income. So I know how it is not to have a disposable income to buy those things that maybe you want, like a workout program or Shakeology or whatever it may be. I do not exclude people from that. You guys know, and you followed my journey back from the beginning when I had my weight loss surgery, even before that, and you know that I'm emotionally invested in this. Beachbody is just a vehicle for me to be able to reach out. It's something that I have used to help me stay on track. The workout programs are exciting for me. They're fun to be able to, pick up a new workout program, and it rejuvenates my motivation to begin again, because I'm not quitting. In between each program, I'm not giving up, I'm not quitting. And so to sort of like reignite that fire every time I start, a new 30 days or 60 days or whatever, the program may be, it helps me. So, I don't want you to think for a second that my channel has become a commercial. I wear the gear, I use the stuff, I do love the stuff, but it's just a platform for me because this is my life, weight loss and fitness and everything related, nutrition. This is what I live, and it's what I have to live in order to stay healthy and try and stay fit. Now, I am not the most fit person. You can look at me and see that I still have weight to lose, and I'm still working on it daily. But I am pretty darn fit at this point because I have been working out and using these programs now on a regular basis for over a year, which to me is a huge NSV, which is what I am focusing on at this point. The scale does not move quickly for me at all. And I've said this before, and I say it constantly, and I probably sound like a broken record, but the scale does not move quickly. What I have to focus on are pictures. I have to take pictures every 2 weeks. I have to take measurements of my waist, of my arms, of everything every 2 weeks, or I wouldn't notice that change, Insanity Max 30 was a great program for me because it allowed me to measure my fitness growing, to see how much I was improving my fitness. Kids are being nuts back there. Let me just check. Yeah, they're nuts. It allowed me to hone in and focus on how my fitness was improving rather than just my measurements, which was something new. And it was something that I really needed and enjoyed. So first of all, if you're someone who maybe has followed my channel and you like watching my journey and you wish you could do these things, but maybe you can't afford the programs, whatever, don't think that I'm excluding you. Reach out to me, send me a message. That's not what I'm about. I'm not just here to sell you stuff. Sure. Guys. And I'm losing my train of thought. But you know what? This is my life, and it's not glamorous. And those of you who know me in real life know that this is what I do. I'm a mom. I've got 3 kids. I've got one in high school. I've got a preschooler that I'm going to be taking to preschool here in a little while. And I've got this little gal who is now 19 months old. And you know what? It's life. I'm not here to become a superstar athlete. I'm here to be comfortable in my skin, to get to a point where I feel like I'm a good role model for her. I was doing my size routine this morning, and I was recording over and over again. I had the camera set up, and she was kind of walking in and out of the frame. And the first time the camera came on and I started dancing in the background, I didn't realize it, but she was standing right up close to the camera, and so you could see her face. And her face lit up. Like, she made this little expression. And I didn't post that part of the video. I cut that off, but I almost should have posted it. I think I still have it on my camera. Maybe I'll post that as a separate video. But her face lit up, and when I watched it back and I hadn't realized that she'd made that facial expression, it just hits you, that sometimes you do these things for reasons that aren't related to the size of your waist or the number on the scale. You do these for other reasons. There's bigger things to life than that number on the scale, which is what I drill into my focus groups. If you're someone who needs help staying accountable, keeping on track, you need help with motivation. I'm not the skinniest person. I'm not an after picture. I do not have the conventional beach body, but I think I'm pretty darn good at motivating people and keeping them on track. And, there comes a point where you just need someone to help push you a little bit, and you just need a little something. And it can be hard to find when you have to dig in within yourself to find that, because I can't do it for you. I can't do the workouts for you. I can't, go into your fridge and cook for you, and I can't do those things. But I can sure help you find what you need within to do it yourself. And once you've found that, you'll be able to continue on your own. And that's what the goal is, and that's what I love to do with my coaching. That is why I do this, to help people find that thing within themselves that's going to help keep them going, because I feel like I found it, and it took me so many years to find it. And now that I have all these reasons to keep going, and I know that working out every day makes me feel good, and eating healthy, and, using things like this makes me feel good, But these are expensive, and it's a splurge. It's a big splurge for our family. But this makes me feel good, and that is what I'm going for, The weight may fall off, and yes, it is falling off. It's coming off. I lose weight slowly, right? It comes off very slow. But the point is that there's no expiration date to my journey, and I am not going to stop working out daily. I'm not going to stop drinking this when I hit a number on the scale, because that's not what this is about. This is about the feeling that I get from doing these things, from using these things. This is what I was after in the first place. So while I may not be a size 6, I'm not. I may not ever be a size 6. I feel amazing. And that's the feeling that I want to grab and hold on to. And that's what I want you to find, because that's what's going to keep you going as well. So if you need help finding that, hit me up. All right? I got to finish making this chicken salad, and I get my kid to school. I hope you guys are having a great day and making healthy choices. We'll chat later. Bye.